Sean Hannity claims to be a patriot, but he desecrates our flag by titling his name and putting his image over it. That's illegal under national and state flag codes.
This is Hannity's America.
Let freedom ring. Let the white dove sing.
And welcome to Hannity's America. We're glad you're with us. I'm Sean Hannity. And coming up tonight, rising temperatures around the globe can be attributed to the hot air of global warming fanatics. Now, we're going to debate it. And the great one, Mark Levin, will join me as we go 2-on-2 this week. And then we'll take you inside the most dangerous terrorist organization on the planet with an unauthorized history of Hezbollah. Plus, we'll also tell you how environmental extremists are taking advantage of the little polar bear to push their own political agenda. And forget Danica Patrick. There is a new First Lady of race car driving, and let's just say she leaves her male counterparts in the dust. And we'll also reveal our enemy of the week. But first, we begin tonight with the state of America, and it is one of dangerous doublespeak. The Democratic Party is trying to sneak one past the American people, and the man who is trying to pull the wool over everyone's eyes is Congressman John Murtha. Now, 3 weeks ago, Murtha suggested cutting off funding to the troops in Iraq. But 54% of the American people said they didn't support cutting off funds to the troops. And the Democratic caucus of San Francisco Speaker Nancy Pelosi said that they didn't have the votes to cut off such a plan. But Murtha won't give up, and now his carefully chosen language reveals that even Democrats are sensitive to the political repercussions of abandoning Iraq. During an interview this morning on Meet the Press, Murtha refused to use the word withdrawal in reference to taking the troops out of Iraq. Instead, he insists on using the word, quote, redeployment, as if leaving the battlefield for the relative safety of Okinawa can be seen as anything other than a retreat.
Redeployment is the first move. Redeployment, I think, is the first step. I'd like to see a redeployment. The reason I want redeployment.
Now, Murtha and his liberal friends know that they can't be seen as waving the white flag, so instead they hide behind partisan rhetoric, all the while undermining our troops and discounting this threat to America. Having listened to their dangerous rhetoric, well, we thought Democrats could learn a little something from the great communicator himself. So we pulled out of the vault one of Ronald Reagan's greatest speeches to remind the cut and runners about the kind of words that should be used when facing down a dangerous enemy. Now, we're going to play that for you a little bit later in the show when we answer the question, so what would Reagan do?